Peace, y'all. My name is TJ Sykes. I'm from Richmond, California, and I'm with
Rozell, aka Rozell the Bar, also from Richmond, California.
You heard. Okay, so we here at the Black Sanctuary Stories event that we was cultivating, for Black folks. We got sound baths and we got dope poetry artists and
People
visual
get the
artists.
painting.
Yeah. The visual artists, so it's kind of like a sip and paint vibe. Feel me? And some good food, and just some vibes. And so what I wanted to ask you is, what were your initial thoughts when I asked you to come to this event?
So my initial thoughts when you asked me to come perform, you had, Brother TJ has blessed me with a couple opportunities to perform. So I was just like, okay, another opportunity to hone my craft, put my heart out there, put my art out there, my soul out there. And then when I found out more about it, as it was coming down to the date, and learning Sister Nifa was a part of it, is something collaborated with Black Organizing Project. I was like, yo, it was a full circle moment, So just to be offered this, it's a blessing, and I'm glad with the theme as well of what is a Black sanctuary looks like to us, as an individual. And I think it's important we have these spaces where we can focus on wellness and shift that from the negative experiences people have out here.
Absolutely. Thank you. My next question is, what was helpful along the process of initially hearing about it and creating something for it and then getting there?
So it definitely was a process because I remember I got the opportunity before the month of September was over, right? September, yeah. And I was kind of still sitting on like how I wanted to come with this piece. I knew I wanted to come, heavy with this piece. I always come back with heat, but I'm like, no, this one I really just gotta, I gotta step it up. Like I can't just, So I was really just marinating for a minute. I'm like, dang. And then when you told me, okay, no, something went on with the dates got switched. So it actually was all divine alignment because I needed that time to cultivate and really resonate with myself on how this piece was going to be birthed out into the world. And so I'm thankful for the time shift, but I'm also thankful for the workshops you put together where we could just sit together in a Zoom and get our thoughts down on pad and just offer a space for me throughout my busy life to really be intentional about my art. And I think that's something I'm going to carry with me after this is like, okay, setting time to be intentional with your art, even if that's 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, get down, sit, write, get some prompts. It might not even be necessarily a whole, stanza, but it might be some bullet points you can craft off of. And so, yeah.
For sure. Thank you. Two more questions. What will you do with this piece moving forward?
Moving forward, I would definitely like to continue to share this piece. I would like to hone this piece too. I think there's some places where I can definitely hone it, tweak it a little bit, but I think overall, my wish for this piece is for people to receive it, the ones who are need to receive it. And I think the community and spaces I surround myself in is proof of that enough, and I'm very aware that my art is something that can awaken the unconscious within other people or bring the unconscious more closer to consciousness, within themselves, within their community and their culture. And so that's really my biggest goal with this art is to continue to enlighten folks. And as long as I can do that, it don't matter if it's one or two individuals, my job is done.
Absolutely. All right, for sure. Thank you. The last thing is for any artist, whether old or young, that's looking to continue on their writing journey, continue on their healing journey, what would you say to them? And then let everybody know where they can find them.
Got you. So for any of the artists or creators out there on their writing journey, I'll just say, man, y'all gotta stay true to yourself. One thing I've been really humbling myself with along this journey of unfolding as an artist, I'm still growing and learning myself. I've been performing now for 3 years, and to see my growth from when I started out in Richmond to where I'm at now, is monumental. So I just, pray that as an artist, you give yourself grace in the ability to create. In the time lapses, whether you're not creating, you're still an artist, so to have grace with yourself in the process, but also challenge yourself, you know there's some pieces out there you might want to critique a little bit, or you might want to, have fun with your art. And that's, I think, the biggest thing. When you have fun and joy in your art and what you do and how you craft it, instead of worrying about, oh dang, how is this gonna hit, how is this gonna, like, of course the end goal, you want your art to be seen and resonate with folks, but if you creating from the source, from the spirit, from your heart, I feel like that's gonna happen no matter what. So as long as you really putting your art and your heart into your art and your joy in there, like, man, you will receive a magnitude of blessings, so just keep going. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to refine. It's never too late to just write, so just keep doing it step by step, brick by brick. Ashe. Y'all can find me on IG, Instagram at Rozell, ROZELL THE Bard, BARD, Rozell the Bard. Thank y'all.
So thank you, bro.
Peace.
Appreciate you as well, bro.